Yo guys, it's Michael from Chess Lifestyle, and today I have just under an hour to do some training, and actually I really want to play a classical game today. So I told myself if I have an hour, I'm gonna play a classical game. I have 58 minutes, so I'm gonna have to try and win in under an hour because my seminars start at 4:30 today. So basically, yeah, I'm just gonna set a 30-minute game, and we're gonna see. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm in like the best shape or mood to play a classical game right now. Like, it's never a good idea to play when you're in a bit of a rush. But I don't know. Like, I was like, oh, do I really want to do another set of Woodpecker? And I haven't played a classical game in a while, so this is what I'm preferring. But definitely, like, probably tomorrow we'll get back to the Woodpecker method. Yeah. I feel like I just need to play. Like it's been a while since I've played. So yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. And yeah, I guess while we're waiting, we can start doing some more of these. And I guess if I miss the start of the next stream, it's probably, I mean, the seminar, it's probably not gonna be too problematic. I reckon it takes Boykov a few minutes to get everything set up anyway, so I think it'll be fine. But yeah, actually, I don't think I mentioned, but yesterday, the seminar was so good. Like, it's weird because I feel like Boykov, actually, compared to his works, because I remember watching some, like, lecture by him, like, many years ago, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Like, the quality of his, teaching is much, much better. But still, I would say that, like, his ultimate strengths lie in being a player as opposed to like being a teacher. But having said that, it was still really good. It was still really good. Like the amount of instructional value and just little pieces of nuggets of wisdom were just really, really good. And I made a lot of notes actually. So maybe we can review this at some point. Maybe after today's lectures as well. Yeah, I just wrote so much useful stuff. And the exercises as well were just really, really good to cover. But okay, what to do? God, I am completely out of it. So, we have a bishop and pawn for rook. And why can't we literally just grab a pawn? Oh wait, this is also maybe simplifying in a way that's good for us. So how do we feel about this exchange? If they play rook e7 and try and enter on the open file, maybe we could play c5 check and then try and bring the bishop back to c4. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I mean, I reckon that this must be the tactic to win a pawn, but in reality, maybe there... I don't know. I mean, this is definitely the move. But I don't really understand. Like in this position of rook e7, c5 was what I was looking at. And I just wasn't so certain because I was looking at bishop c4, but then rook e4, sorry, check. It looks strong. So bishop d5 instead. And g6, right. So we just start pushing this pawn before black is able to get the rook active. That makes sense. Okay, let's try and solve another. This one looks like it's queen h6. And I realize I'm blocking the board. Apologies. Let me move my camera over. Queen h6. But then queen g4 looks quite scary. So let's not blunder here. Queen h6, queen g4. Are we busted? I don't see it. Man, maybe I shouldn't be playing a classical game. I feel like I'm not seeing anything. Like, yesterday I was doing these tactics so quickly. Oh, God. Wait, is it just bishop takes g7? Maybe bishop takes g7, king g7, queen g5. king h8, queen f6. Yeah, that looks winning. I reckon they're gonna make a comment about this queen h6 move. Yeah, queen h6 isn't good. Oh, knight e2 is the refutation. Wow, okay, it's even just more brutal with immediate mate. Okay. Well, good that we got that right. My instinct would be to try and attack on this open file. The point being is that this is not possible because of this queen. Oh, wait a sec. We can also take him and play queen e5. I don't know why I'm so slow right now. For some reason my brain is just like working at half speed. It's actually depressing. Takes, queen e5. Why am I not even playing it? Like, I should be way more confident with this. Yeah. just way too slow. I don't know. But I think it's important to be able to solve puzzles while not being on form as well. Like, in a chess tournament, you know, you'll fluctuate day by day. You need to be able to be on form. And welcome, Jan, to the stream. How is it going? Is it Jan or Jan? I think I asked this last time and I didn't get an answer, or maybe I missed your answer. May as well get it right before I start getting used to saying one thing or the other. So bishop takes h7. Obviously king can't take because of g6, but bishop h7, king h8. Also, I'm going to cancel the classical game because I won't have time to play it. Like, my seminar will start at 4:30, so yeah. I didn't know that the number of minutes... okay, is related to the number of subscribers. Exactly. So, yeah, nice guess, or working that out. I don't know if you just caught up with the stream, but yeah, basically, that was the whole idea, that I convert the number of subscribers into the number of seconds, and the number of seconds is the number of seconds that I train every day. That was basically the original plan, and we are on day 80 of doing this. Lucas, okay, you sorted this out for me. Amazing. We'll discuss this. We'll discuss this later. But that's good. That's good to know. So yeah, we're just continuing with this woodpecker. I wanted to play a classical game, but then no one took my request for 10 minutes, and my seminar starts at 4:30 today. So yeah, I could play a rapid game then, but I'll probably play on my ult because yeah, I can't be touching the 2500. Not so soon. I gotta enjoy it a bit more first, you know. It's Jan in German, but I'm used to Americans saying Jan, so I'm fine with it. Jan. Well, I mean, we have Jan Nepomniachtchi, so I don't think it should be so hard for me to remember. And Lucas, when you said you sent it, was it to email? Right. Okay, I forget to check this email. So 1 sec, let me make a note. Okay, yeah, I'll check this out later, Lucas. Right. So my concern is bishop takes h7, king h8, and then what? I mean, I'm also looking at the idea of bishop takes h7, king h8, and bishop g6. And if the queen moves like queen e7, maybe we can just argue we have a crushing attack. Like what? We're not material down, are we? No, we're a pawn down, so we win our pawn back and play bishop g6. Looks really strong. Unless there's a way we can somehow win the bishop, but I just don't see it. Let's try it. Nice. Okay, cool. Hello, Frizz. Oh wow, not an easy path. Okay, I'll have to. I'll give it my best shot, Lucas. But yeah, I always describe it as young without the G. Yan. Oh, that's interesting. I never realized you could get it that way. Yan. Okay. Okay, so let's move to the next one. I don't know if I said welcome, Frizz, so welcome again. That's my goldfish memory for you. I wonder how important like short-term memory and long-term memory is in chess. Like, what would you guys say? Like, what percentages are we talking? Like 80-20 long-term for short-term? How important, relatively speaking, is these different kinds of memory to be a good chess player? I've actually got my answer for the long-term, short-term memory. How important it is to be for chess. Are we just winning an exchange? That looks pretty good, right? I think we can pick up the rook. Okay. Do we have knight f7? And g6? This might be possible. Why am I not playing it though? So I'm a bit afraid actually if they've given this check, but then we can always hit the rook, and the rest of our pieces are solid enough. So they can't save both pieces, I think. I think that looked good. Guys, we've made our first mistake. We've made our first mistake. Exercise 41. Damn. Knight takes f7, rook takes f7, g6, rook f5. Rook f5, rook g7. Collects the g pawn, it's a draw. Normal moves give 2 points. Wait, so after a move like f6... What, they just move rook g6? And okay, I realize their rooks are really inactive. What, do we just play rook e7 there or something and just say that we're better? Yeah, maybe. Maybe like rook e7, bishop f4. So f6. Maybe this is just strong? Oh, we suck. Bishop f4. When black rooks are trapped, you can't sacrifice in a good way. Okay, but why do we need bishop f4 first, not rook e7 first? I want to check this out with an engine after. Okay, so the reason why we were wrong was this takes on f7, g6, rook f5, rook g7. And they collect the g pawn by force because they've got a light squared bishop. Damn. So the point is that we keep the material in balance. We stay and exchange down, but our pieces are way more active. But what's the problem with rook e7? I don't see it. Ah, Rook e7's a blunder. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm glad I'm not playing a classical game. Rook e7, Rook h takes h6. Because if pawn takes, then Rook takes f6 check, and then I even lose my Rook on e7. Holy crap. Yeah, I need to be way more careful. f6, okay. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. Last stream you said you were going to France. Do you know the city? Because I'm from a small town in France. Ah, okay. I did look it up. what is it called? It begins with the letter B. It's like near Limoges. I think it's near Limoges. Let me look this up. It's actually really bugging me. Let's look on a map of France and find this. Go to Rook jail, yeah. Rook e7 and Rook takes h6. Very nice, Peter. Very, very nice, Peter. I'm glad that I could get there too. So it's south of Limoges. Ah yes, Bergerac. I'm heading to Bergerac. That'll be funny for us if I happen to choose the one small town that you happen to be from. But yeah, Bergerac is where I'm heading. Should be good. Woodpecker only today? We'll see. I mean, after making this mistake, I feel like I need to train these tactics more. I need to get better. So f6. Yeah, to contain these rooks was a better idea. Yep. I don't know, guys. Do you have any tips for how to get into the mindset of being able to be sharp? Because I feel like, yeah, I'm not sharp at all, and I don't know how to become sharp. I think one way is definitely not by eating a big lunch like 20 minutes ago, where I'm like still digesting the food. Is that not how you pronounce it? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let's try again. Okay, how else are you supposed to pronounce this place? I don't know. It's. I feel like that's a good enough attempt. Okay, let me try it. Let's have a look. Oh, it's actually a series. Okay. Pronunciation. Bergerac. Okay, Bergerac. Come on, that's not that far off. That's not that far off. It's literally with a G. Bergerac. Okay. Play Puzzle Storm. Hey, you know I can't touch my Puzzle Storm, Puzzle Racer, Puzzle Streaks. I can't touch it. I can't touch it. It looks too beautiful right now. Yeah, no, this is a problem. Let's get up to exercise 50 and then we'll try something. It's just funny sounding. Yeah, it is. Bergerac. I'll keep calling it Bergerac. Probably Frizz is going to leave the chat. So, question. Is it knight d6 or knight f6? Knight f6, maybe there's knight takes f6, hitting our queen. Which I don't really want to allow. So I guess knight here would be a better way to do it. Okay, nice. Let's get to exercise 50 and then we'll have a think what we do. So do we want to simplify here? We are a pawn up, so take the knight and then take the pawn on d5. Win another pawn. Looks really good. Looks really good. Okay. So what, we took a knight, they took a knight. So now we just take a rook and we can even take this pawn. And that should still be winning, right? Yeah. Okay. Easiest rating to reach 2500. Probably bullet, I reckon. It really depends on your strengths as a player. I would say like rapid is actually relatively easy to get to like 23, 2400, easier than blitz. But then to get to 25, it becomes such a grind because there's no one like everyone's strong. Like once you get to 2450 and above, everyone's pretty decent. So to grind that final 50 points is like really tough. So if we're not talking about, using like a huge K factor and getting to 2500 in like 6 games, then I would say that like rapid might even... Nah, blitz is the hardest. Rapid second hardest, bullet Bullet easiest. Because bullets, it's easy to go on like a big streak and just get there. Bergerac, going in July sometime. So planned pretty far ahead, but should be good. Okay, not easy to get to 2400, not easy, but you know, relatively speaking. I'd say Rapid to get to 2400 is easier than Bullet or Blitz 2400, but then Bullet 2500 is the easiest out of the three. Yeah, okay, we don't include puzzle rating. Puzzle rating is just a meme. Puzzle ratings are a big meme. Puzzles are just one player chess. We can't count that in the rating system. The whole difficult part about ratings is to beat someone who's the same level as you, right? If you're like a 2400 playing a 2400, you need to somehow prove that you're a better 2400 and win. So this is where ratings get really tough. So every 100 points is harder than the last because you're playing people who are just so much better than the last 100. Oh, I think it's Bishop A6. So it's interesting that, like, you know, this one I actually have some pattern recognition from doing this before, I think. Really interesting. I'm so curious how this woodpecker, like, actually translates to over the board skills. I mean, I guess we'll see. Maybe knight f6 can be met with knight takes f6. So maybe queen h5. But then h6. I don't really see it. Unless... No. Still knight f6 is met by knight takes f6. So how do we do this? Maybe knight takes h7. If we draw out the king, then this is surely going to be like winning or something. Double check, king h8 and queen h... No, queen h5 blunders the queen. Oh, what's the move? Knight h7 surely is winning. King takes, but what's the follow-up? Ah, knight g5, double check. And then what? And then... I think I see it. So knight takes, if king takes, then knight g5, double check. King g8, otherwise queen h5 is strong. And then you can go bishop h7 check, king h8, bishop e4, hitting the queen. And wherever the queen moves, we can play queen h5. I think that looks good, and why not take this threatening the rook? We just need to be a bit careful of these kind of checkmates. Aha, so this is a nice in-betweener. But at the same time, I feel like we can just take the rook. Like, what's the problem with that? If they take, we can play bishop c4. And this looks good. Alternative, okay. Actually, we can also play knight g5. If they take, we can take with the bishop. And we win this guy. That looks good as well. Okay, cool. Right. So we have a hedgehog, white to play. Ooh, it's probably some knight b5, right? This idea. Whenever I play hedgehog, I never play with bishop d6 like this. Also, a random question for Peter, if Peter is still watching. Do you have any chess coming up? Just out of curiosity, like, what's your kind of chess scene right now? So for anyone who doesn't know, Peter's also a very strong chess player, stronger chess player than me. And yeah, he's also from the UK. So interested to hear what his chess outlook is looking like. I'm curious which knight is it. Does it make a difference? It shouldn't make a difference. Let's do this one. And they throw in a spite check, but we can just take that. And block with bishop f2. Did I miss an explanation? What's this about? Not puzzle rating. Ask about the Grand Prix. What about the Grand Prix, Tricky? My Lichess ratings, 2160 Rapid, 2000 Blitz, Bullet, no games. That's a good man. No bullet. This is very good. Um, yeah, I feel like, to be honest, blitz is probably fast enough. Like, you don't need bullet. Can be useful in some rare cases, but not worth the damages, I reckon. Um, Knight takes h7, I think. Bro is not seeing it. Wait, did I miss that? I was winning a queen with knight f6. We can go back. We can go back. Let's have a look. 45. Oh, did I miss this? Aha. I was looking. What was I looking at? I was looking at knight g5 though. Knight g5 I thought was interesting still. Oh, knight g5 they've got king h6. And I don't have an attack. This is why I don't attack in chess. Ah, okay. So knight f6 to pick up the queen. Okay. That is a nice explanation. And good job. We're finding that, Jan. The Grand Prix, the Chess Lifestyle Grand Prix. Right. Okay, that's actually worth mentioning. I just wonder if I wanted to mention it now. Let me think. I guess I can. Oh crap! I just revealed the answer. Okay, I didn't see the answer, so let's solve this one. Okay, Peter says hi. Sadly, I'm playing very little. Start a new job in October. I see. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it's very difficult to juggle like a proper full-time job and playing good chess. So I can understand. Is the job chess related, Peter, or is it completely unrelated? Let's solve this one first, and then we'll discuss the Chess Lifestyle Grand Prix idea. Thank you for the reminder, Tricky. I don't know. I just want to play Queen d4, centralize the queen, win the e-pawn. Queen d4, I guess I can play Rook e2. Maybe Rook takes e4. Yeah, that looks pretty strong, actually. Why try and win a pawn when you can just win the pawn outright? Okay. Hey, exactly, Jan. So yeah, if you can solve something faster, then this is good. Rook takes e4. Hello. I'm telling you, I'm bad at tactics. So the fact that I can get to 2500 online, it means you can too, Jan. It's just about fixing certain aspects of your chess. Because clearly, it's not 99% tactics if you have other skills. There are no chess-related jobs, Michael. That's kind of true. It is tough. Okay, there's a work tournament. That's very cool. That's very nice. Yeah, Chess Lifestyle Grand Prix double question mark. Okay, it's time to advertise for this. So, basically, over the last year, probably year is about right. Over the last year, I mean, well, a year before that, I moved to the Midlands. I moved to Loughborough, and I got involved a bit in the coaching scene here. And I realized that there was kind of like a lack of coaching for the kind of intermediate level player, intermediate level junior. So there was like this junior club, and then when the kids got too good for that, they kind of just like peaked, and then that was it. So I got in touch with like the guy who's like organizing the junior chess here, and he was like, well, I can put you in touch with the students who might be able to benefit from some kind of coaching. And basically what I did was I created this idea. It was pretty mad, actually. Oh, should I reveal how I came up with the idea? I don't know if this is a good idea. No, I won't explain how I came up with the idea. Maybe I'll save that for another day, many years later. But anyway, the idea was this grand idea called the Leicestershire Junior Chess Grand Prix. And the idea of it is that every season, so spring, summer, winter, I missed out autumn, spring, summer, autumn, winter, we would have like this Grand Prix. And the way it would work is that there would be 5 Grand Prix sessions, and it'll be 2 hours long. So the first hour would be a lesson where I would be like trying to coach something as relevant to the students as possible. and the second hour would be tournament. So it would be like a Swiss tournament between the players, and I would calculate a score for them based on percentage in that tournament. And by the end of the season, you add up all your scores, and then you see who's the winner. So of the 5 sessions, I would take your 3 best results, because just in case you happen to miss a session or something, then you can still be in the chance to win a prize. And over the years, I've done like medals. I think I did like some trophies. I've also given out like Chess Mood memberships. So this kind of stuff, right? And it's been really, really great. But today, we actually only had 2 participants, one of which is Tricky. And yeah, the thing is, it kind of sucked in a way. Well, no, it didn't suck. Actually, it was really good. Like we covered some really nice, important lessons, and also we got to analyze some more chess. So the session itself was good. But in terms of the actual Grand Prix, it sucked. Because, I mean, like a Grand Prix, for it to be a Grand Prix, you need participants, right? You can't really have a Grand Prix with two players. So I don't exactly know why the Grand Prix has kind of fell out of favor. I don't know, maybe I'm too mean as a coach or something like this. I actually don't know. But for whatever reason, we're kind of lacking some players. And that's why it kind of crossed my mind that maybe rather than limit it to a Leicestershire Grand Prix, since the format of it works really well, basically, if you want to participate, you pay £10 for the session, and then, yeah, that covers 2 hours. And I mean, it's different because, like, I'm really focused on, coaching. It's not like these streams where I'm basically, streaming for my own benefit, really, and you pick up some things on the way, or you can train with me, so of course you guys improve as well. But this is like serious coaching, right? So the idea is to maybe copy this format, but just bring it to Chess Lifestyle, and maybe I can have some kind of like vetting of like the players to make sure that like everyone's of a similar level. So I wouldn't want, like completely different levels, and then, it's very difficult to, engage everyone in the class and make sure that everyone's like gaining something from it, right? So this was, this is like the loose idea, and I was talking to Tricky about it today, and we'll see. I mean, we're definitely gonna finish off the Spring Grand Prix first. I mean, normally we should have like a couple others who I think were just a bit busy recently. But yeah, that's the idea. So let me know in chat if you think it's a good idea, whether you would be interested to join or not. I mean, I think it's good value. I think it's good coaching. But yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, I also like the fact that it's a Leicestershire Junior Grand Prix as well. It's kind of been hype, like over the months, like who's kind of like putting in the work, who's not. So yeah. Look at the clear improvement from me. Yeah, I mean, Arab starting off right down at the bottom, like definite 4th place. And both Arab and Zayn have improved so much. Like, what can I say? They've been, okay, I mean, they haven't had much competition this season, but just in general, like both of the players have improved a lot. But yeah, anyway, that's the Chess Lifestyle Grand Prix idea, which I will save for another day because, yeah, too much chess organizing and planning on my plate right now. But yeah, as an idea, I think it's a cool one. Let's continue with this. As I said, let's try and get to number 50. And then we'll chill out a bit. What's their level? Good question. So I would say like 1500 and 2000 online. But nowadays, having done like a year of training, I reckon like they're getting above 2000. Like, to be honest. Arif, what is your peak rating actually? 1800 blitz on Lichess? Fair. I reckon you can push for 2000. I reckon already. You fix up your openings. You don't play the open Sicilian when you know 3 moves of theory, and then you'll be fine. Then I think you'll hit 2000. In terms of chess, I think you're 2000 blitz. If you can, yeah, just iron out a few small things. Why is knight takes f7 not the answer? This looks really clear. Because then if rook takes, we can play queen e7, queen h8. I think this must be it. Okay, let's move on. So here we have this blasted pawn structure, which resulted in me losing my last league match game. So I hate it. But no, I should be very happy to see it in future. And okay, it looks like we can just grab a pawn. I really like the coordination between these pieces, like it's all very solid. And this looks like a really nice idea. So I think we can just do this. Okay. Okay, 2064 Rapid is my peak. Fair. Yeah, Lucas, get out. 1600 Blitz on your, like, 19th ult account. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But, I mean, genuinely, maybe you can join. Maybe you can join, Lucas, in the sense that, like, I think probably our top player, as much as Arav would hate to admit, is probably Sapsara. And Sapsara is around, like, 2200 online, I reckon. At a push. Maybe 2200 is optimistic. If he stopped playing Racing Kings, I think he'd be 2200 online. That's the truth of it. Okay, exercise number 50. This feels like an intuitive move to me. The king just looks so trapped on the side of a board, and this looks like it's winning. So I think we can go ahead. Okay, so this was 50. I mean, my stream says 22 minutes left, but I scheduled an hour because that's literally when I have to leave. So I have to leave absolutely in 22 minutes. There's no way you've just said that. I don't know which bit was outrageous. But our match history says otherwise. Racing Kings is the future. Jesus Christ. Okay. While I want to solve some more puzzles. So combination is the soul of chess, according to Alakine. Fair enough. I can get behind that. I mean, that's what makes chess interesting, right? Like the fact that there's this combination aspect. I think it's kind of cool. Definitely not my forte though. Bishop takes g2 looks promising in the sense that if queen takes, then we can play rook g4. And if bishop takes, yeah, that looks like a good move. We hit the queen as well, and rook g4 still. Nice. What a weird position. Is that mating with the pawn? That's pretty savage if so. Okay. You can see though, I have warmed up, right? Like at the start I was like so slow, so unbelievably slow. And now I'm definitely faster, so I guess that like, you know, really advocates for making sure that you're warmed up before you play any like serious game. And I definitely have not always been playing so serious. I mean, playing to the best of my ability, right? Like I've been playing some garbage chess recently. So f3 looks good because if king g1 I can take and then play rook d1. And this is the thing actually, like maybe that's a really important point to make, that with online chess, the reason why I've been able to get to 2500s is because I would only play when I'm in the mood to play, right? So I'm in the mood to play, so then I can play well, right? But with like a league match or a tournament, you kind of schedule these things in advance. You can't just decide like 5 minutes before, do you want to play or not? You kind of have to play, right? So then it's actually more important that you make sure that you get in the mood to play. Like you find a way to get in the mood to play. And I think one way to do that is to just get sharp. And one way to get sharp is to maybe do some tactics. So, okay, this is like maybe worthwhile to... And is there some counterplay here? No, there's an F pawn. Okay, we should be fine. I think this should be good. Okay. Undefended pieces, yes. Rook takes... you might be right that these puzzles are just getting easier. It could well be. It could well be. After my 6-0 sweep in the last 2 weeks. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe Sapsara is playing too much Racing Kings. Do you know what Sapsara's peak for Racing Kings was? I know he got top 5, but did he ever make like top 2 or number 1? Probably not, right? There's probably like a couple like really sweaty accounts on Racing Kings that are just like really too strong. This looks really good. Yep. For some reason, my default is just to take this rook, which is terrible. So we should probably just win the rook instead. I think that looks good. Unless it's a trick. I think we're good. So we probably can't take here unless we can, because we can then drop the rook back. So maybe we can do this. That was a very fluent sentence. Oh, okay, it's not that. Although it does win, so that's good. What would be the alternative here? Ah, maybe it's to do with the fork, right? Maybe we can play knight f2. But are we good there? Knight. Ah, and we've got rook e8 at the end to pin the pieces. Okay, that makes sense. And then rook... Ah, okay, so you play something different. But then we can save our knight. Ah, knight is actually stuck. That's not good. But I guess we can sack for the knight and then we're winning the endgame, right? With an extra 2 pawns. Like, that should be simple enough. Or do we want to play rook e8? But rook e8, the problem is our knight is still trapped, right? So maybe we just want to sack. Okay, and then we can save. Interesting. So rook takes f3 was also good, right? I did not see rook f1 though. Oh dear. Oh dear, because now I don't have taking the bishop because then there is back rank problems. Oh, that was super callous. Super callous. So then I would have to bail out like this. Which is still winning. Okay. But doesn't look so simple after king f4, king f5. Yikes. Michael. I mean, yeah, that's really poor from me. That's really poor from me. So I need to be more risk-free, like when converting this position. Like this is the thing, right? This is actually something I learned from my seminar yesterday, right? With GM Boykov. He said when converting a simple advantage, you need 3 things. And Tricky knows this already. But you need proper maneuvers, proper trades, and prophylaxis. That's the way to remember it. Proper trades, proper maneuvers, and prophylaxis. And the reason why he adds the word proper in front of all of these is because it doesn't mean that you can make any old trade. You need to make the correct trades and the correct timing of the trades. And he actually gave a really, really beautiful set of examples and showed that, basically in his experience as a grandmaster, the number of times where he's outplayed an opponent, got an exchange up, and then choked the game was unbelievable. Like he basically just got the exchange up, tried to trade all the pieces immediately, and then would get worse. And this is the point. Like you want to make sure that when you're trading it on your terms, like when it suits you best. And with the extra material, you should be able to have that control over when to trade. So here, I think this is a nice example of where maybe taking on f3 is very naive because I'm kind of like simplifying the position when I've still got issues. But here, I can kind of simplify the position in a way that doesn't give me issues, right? So something like this, yeah. Oh, Lucas doesn't know what Racing Kings is? Oh, please don't start playing Racing Kings, Lucas. That would be so sad. Puzzle races with people in the stream sounds fun. Oh, that's actually a cool idea. You know what? Let's get to exercise 60 and then we'll give that a go. We'll do one of those. That's actually a very cool idea. Is that a Lucas original or is that something other streamers do? That would be a very cool Lucas original if that is the case. Probably knight f5 and then we've got this fork. You see, when I'm incentivized to go faster, then I can go faster. Okay, let's make this the last one. Definitely these bishops feel like something, but I don't really see how. Oh, we can trap the queen. So that looks pretty good. Nice. Okay, let's do a very, very rapid Oh, but not on my main. I can't change my puzzle race score or number of attempts. Oh, this is. I have so many accounts. Probably more than Lucas. Okay, let's do some puzzle racer then, and I will race my friends. I will send this link on chat if I can work out how to do that. That's not gonna work. Can I get to my own YouTube stream? Let's try it. That was dumb. Oh my god, this is gonna be trippy. Okay, I'll quickly link before the world implodes. 5,000 ults. You definitely have more than me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. So I guess it's just first come, first serve. You play black pieces in all puzzles. Did this work? I only have a blindfold account. That's gonna be tough. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'll wait. I don't know. I don't know how long I should wait. I'll wait like an extra minute or two, and then we'll start. I'd be worried about getting banned? What are you talking about, Jan? What are you talking about? Oh, about me having too many alt accounts. Oh, you're saying you only have a blindfold account. Right. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, maybe I should be a bit worried. Yeah, several people can join. Oh, we've got quite a few. So I would say 5 is a good number. Let's give it a go. I'm definitely... Checkmate a lot is the one to beat. So, okay, let's give it our best. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
10.
Oh.
9.
They have
8,
a countdown anyway.
7.
Okay, let's do it, guys. Let's do it.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my god, what? This. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, I'm definitely not winning this. I am definitely not winning this. Maybe my best strategy is to try and distract you guys by talking lots. Oh god. Probably. That's a checkmate. That's a mate. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh god, I'm stumped. I feel like my warm-up definitely helped. Oh, checkmate a lot. Where's the tactical form? Wow. So that's, what can I say, guys? Woodpecker method is clearly the way to go. Actually, let me move my camera so I'm not covering. Yo. I actually think I got them all right. And GM Boncloud, the supposed 1600 blitz. Yeah, definitely 1600, right? Damn. But yeah, GG's guys, GG's. But yeah, Woodpecker method clearly is improving the speed. That's really nice. And yeah, no worries about being last. It's good that you tried, Jan. It's good that you tried. And the good news is that, yeah, tactics are definitely not the only part of being a good chess player. So you got them all right. That's respectful. That's respectful. Okay, guys, in 10 minutes, my seminar is going to start with Boykov. So I think I better get moving and get prepared for that. But thank you all for watching. And actually, I really like this puzzle race idea. So thanks, Lucas, for suggesting it. And maybe we can do this again sometimes. So this was good, and I guess see you guys all tomorrow. Adios.